YouTube fam? It's your girl B, back with another video, and today's topic, as you can see from the title, is my favorite topic, fitness. So as you guys know, all of my subscribers, you guys know I just had a baby about a month ago, and I'm just getting back into the role of things on the fitness side, and I'm so excited. Honestly, I didn't realize how excited I would be, but it just really sparks a passion. So anybody who is new to my channel, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tap in. My page is really based on motherhood. I do have two daughters. One is about to be 2, and then the other is just 1 month old. So motherhood, lifestyle, and fitness. I am a certified personal trainer, and I have background in fitness from about 8 to 10 years, give or take, and I have my degree in sports performance and fitness entrepreneurship. So like I said, the topic is how to create your own workout plan. So I know many people go into working out and they're like, look, you know, with the pandemic going on, like, we can work out from home, we can work out at the gym. But my favorite is to work out at the gym and combine different exercises at home. I just got cleared today actually to start back working out. So I definitely am going to be starting back at my workout plan, and I'll insert a few pictures of what I did to come back from having my daughter, my first daughter, what I did, what exercises, and how my body looked right after I had her versus, you know, right before I got pregnant with my second daughter. So I'm going to jump right into it, and let's just get started. So I have a few notes here in my handy dandy notebook because I really want you guys to really make sure that you are creating a workout plan that's going to be catered to you specifically. So this is not just to be used at home. This is going to be catered to if you need to make something at home or if you want to go to the gym. But this is just physically how to create your, like, actually what to do at the gym. Number 1 is assess your body and kind of figure out, you know, what your favorites are about your body, what your dislikes are, and what your goal is trying to be to obtain for this workout. So why are you working out? Why do you need why do you need to work out? Do you need to lose weight? Are you trying to tone up? Are you trying to slim down, get ready for a wedding? And just always remember, I used to always tell my clients that, you know, trying to obtain a certain goal for like a specific event, like a wedding or the summer coming up or a hot date or whatever you want to do, you know, that's cool, but realistically we always want to aim towards a lifestyle change. So always remember to try to make a lifestyle change versus like a crash course diet or a crash course fitness plan. 2 is going to be to plan your routine. So this is basically just stating super simple. How many times do you want to go to the gym? Let's always remember, do something that you're going to stick with, because when you don't, it makes you fail the entire workout plan. We all know how that feels. It doesn't feel great, and it's not something to be like, you know, it happens to all of us. It's happened to me a million times. And the best way to fix that is to create something that is basic. Create something, if you're a beginner, do 2 days a week. That's fine. That's something more than what you have been doing. And on top of that, it's going to give you that consistency that's going to see results. Alright, so also if you are super advanced or if you're mediocre, like wherever you're at, try to stick with that. So I would not try to suggest to work out 7 days a week, just because 7 days a week does not give you a rest day. And not getting into too deep of terminology here, but we all need a rest day for certain reasons, and a few rest days. I like to do, my routine is at least 4 days a week. Coming back into it, I'll probably do 3 consistent days, and as I get into this video, you'll see why, because you want to give your workout some structure, and splitting up your muscle groups is going to help you do that. So number 3 is going to be create your workout and your repetition. Okay, so this is a big one, guys. So creating your workout plan. So this is the biggest part right here. So down below, I'm going to link a website which I learned from a college professor, and he always stated that, you know, to make sure you're familiar with your body parts, make sure you're familiar with what you're trying to work out and pretty much what they're called. So you want to do a little bit of research in this aspect, in my opinion, because when you create your workout and you're going towards certain muscle groups in the gym, like, you don't want to go into the gym and just not know what type of machine you're working with. You don't want to just feel like you're not educated enough to make the right decision for yourself. That's something that's huge. So I'm going to link that website below, where it is going to give you a breakdown of certain muscle groups and how you can work those muscle groups. Also, my favorite and best friend is always Google. So Google is going to just give you, like, say for example you want to work legs. Which part of your legs do you want to work? This video, it caters to my mothers right now, my postpartum mothers. So you know, we're coming off of not working out for 9 months. So getting back into it, you want to, you know, make sure you're trying to assess your problem areas. So for me, for example, I'm really fond of my upper body. It comes back super fast as soon as I lift a few weights, and I structure my workout how I need to. For you guys watching, anybody who is a new mother, or even if you're not, but catering to us new mothers, you know, our lower portion of our body and our tummy seems to be the problem areas. So you just want to familiarize yourself with what those muscles are called and how we're getting them to where we need them to be. The link to the website is down below, and then you'll be able to kind of pick and choose where you want to work as your exercise. Now let's get into the repetition. The repetition, I'm going to try to like get through this without going too deep, because I always tend to do that, because it's really like, it's way more to it than what people make it seem. But repetition for us mothers who are trying to most likely lose weight, that's what we're most likely trying to do. My weight, I did get my weight today, and I'm still trying to lose the weight as well, because you know, we all have goals. So hey, we're aiming to keep your sets lower. So that's that first number, which I'll explain in a second. Your sets need to be lower and your reps need to be higher. Okay, that's our goal. That is like when you hear someone say, I want you to do 4 by 25 leg extensions. This is basically going to keep your heart rate up during your workout. You don't want something that's got a super low heart rate and keeping you pretty relaxed. You want to be able to talk, but you don't want to be able to hold a full conversation during these workouts. For me, I get my headphones in and it's time to go to work, okay? And for each part of your workout, you want to always give yourself a number, okay? Don't just say basic, we're doing all 4 by 25. You do want to kind of stay around that number because we're going for high intensity. So we could give a few examples of sets in your reps. 4 by 25, 3 by 15, 4 by 15. You want to kind of stay above that, right at that 15 and higher number, because that's going to get that heart rate up. We don't want to get in a hypertrophy, which is going to extend and grow those muscles with below the number of 12. So if you're picking up heavier weight for whatever you can do, you want to kind of get at that 15 number. Getting below 12, if we're now something like jumping jacks, sure thing, you can do around like however many you possibly can do, but give yourself a number like 15. If you have to do lower, that's fine, because your heart rate is still going to be higher. But if you're picking up some weights, be very mindful. For me, for example, if I'm picking up weights and I didn't want to grow my muscles, but I do, but if I didn't, I wouldn't want to do like 3 sets of 8, because that's aiming more towards hypertrophy. But I'm not going to get too much into that. Hypertrophy is muscle growth. Okay. Step number 4 is nutrition. Okay, nutrition. I'm not a nutritionist, so I really don't get into this, and I'm not, but nutrition is a part of creating your workout plan. So just want to make sure you're on a consistent plan. We're not eating super fast food, we're not feeding the body bad fuel, you're drinking a lot of water, those type of basics. Think about, you know, whatever you're doing now, most likely if you're eating a lot of fast food, cut back and give yourself like a couple cheat days. I don't like to say cheat days, I like to say a cheat meal. Something that you can look forward to, that you might want to indulge in, go ahead on your cheat meal. But we don't want too many of those, and that's pretty much all I'm getting into with nutrition. For example, I am going to go ahead and create a quick workout with you guys just off the top of my head and give you guys an example of breaking down those steps that I said. I'm going to do one for the legs, and I'll try to get one for the upper body group. So you want to stick to around 3 parts of your muscle groups to focus on. So right now I'm sticking with, for my lower body workout, we're creating quads, hamstrings, and my calves. All right, so the quads are the front portion, and like I said, look these up on Google if you don't know when you're creating your workout. Your quads, your hamstrings are on the back, and your calves are on the back side of your lower part of your legs. First part, you always want to start off with cardio, okay? That cardio is going to get your heart rate up. It's going to get you to say, my body is awake, I'm ready to do whatever you're jumping me into next. My body is warm, I'm not gonna injure myself. Also, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how in your form you're doing, that's the biggest thing. So don't go into the gym and try to lift the heaviest weight. If you need to ask someone, ask someone. I always ask for new things that I'm not even sure of. It's nothing wrong with that. If you need a personal trainer, they can help you as well. Or look something up and see what the proper mechanics are for that exercise. Cardio for a lower body day, I would stick to more of like something that's geared towards my legs. So number one, we have a stair climber. So I'm going to stay on that stair climber for about 7 to 10 minutes to get my heart rate up. Then we are going straight into my quads. So this is where you're gonna need your sets and your reps. So I would do, let's say something that's working in the quads is going to be a leg extension machine. So I'm going to do, let's say 3 sets of 15 at a moderate weight that I can handle. You don't want it to be like, you don't want to be over here swinging your legs where it's so easy. You want that resistance. You want to be able to control it up and control it down. You should be very tired when it gets to that 15 number. If you're not, up your reps. Then I'm going into my hamstring exercise. Hamstring exercise, first, if you look this up on Google, probably the first machine that you would see for hamstring is going to be a hamstring curl machine. That's where you lay on your stomach and you're curling your feet up and your legs up, and it's working the back portion of your legs. So that I would do 3 sets of 15 as well. It just happened to be that number that you're gonna be able to control. Calves, I would do just simple calf raises, and sometimes you can incorporate where you need the machines, and then you can kind of create your workout when you're in the gym so you don't have to move to every different station that's across the gym. So 3 sets of 25 for your calf raises. So there goes your simple 3 exercises, 3 sets. So it's gonna take you a good amount of time to do 3 sets of each of those. And then your cardio was at the beginning. So simply right there, you have your stair climber for 7 to 10 minutes. You have your leg extension, you have your leg curls or hamstring curls, and you have your calf raises. That's a workout right there. So if we're coming back off of postpartum, maternity leave, or we're going into postpartum, coming off maternity leave, that's a great workout to get you started. Also, you want to stretch when you cool down. Always stretch for about 5 to 10 minutes. Like I said, this video caters to my postpartum women. Yes, you can go ahead and watch this video, and it can help you if you are just looking to create your own workout plan and get a little bit better at creating one. So I hope that helped you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it, and comment down below if you want me to hit on anything that I did go over in this video. If you wanted me to make another video, I'd be sure and be happy to do that. All right, guys. Well, happy training and good luck, mommies. Bye.